Salutations, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. I hope that impresses you. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's go! You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. There was a promotional turkey-flavored Kool-Aid sold on Thanksgiving. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. Winston Churchill had a fear of mirrors.
I'm going to pause it 2 seconds to take myself off so I can see the corner. There we go.
In college, Nixon's nickname was Iron Butt. Golf was once banned in Scotland because it distracted too much from archery. Atari started out as a manufacturer of lawnmowers. The word sex is never spoken aloud in any of the Bond films.
Oh, okay.
A man in Florida was arrested for stealing a woman's driveway. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one.
That's got an 8 point.
Here are your new fact categories.
Yaks.
The gene associated with left-handedness is also associated with schizophrenia. Yaks dig graves for their dead. Stanford gave an honorary degree in sword swallowing to a circus performer in 1954. General Colin Powell used Lego models when devising military strategies. Giraffes can lick their own genitals.
I mean, if dogs can.
Cristal has a clear bottle in order to discourage poisoning. The size of the CD was chosen so it could hold all of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is Batman villains. Try to figure out which of these villains have really appeared in a Batman comic and which ones we made up. Kite Man attacks people with a barrage of kites. Couchface would swallow up victims in his crevices. Shoulder Devil hypnotizes Batman into committing crimes. Condiment King sprays deadly ketchup and mustard. Elbows Grease is an 8-armed auto mechanic. The Calculator dresses like a giant pocket calculator.
I can't remember.
Professor Urine could transport himself anywhere there was a flushable toilet.
Professor Piss.
Let's see the final scores. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. During the Spanish Inquisition, liars would get their pants set on fire. In 2011, a Missouri highway was shut down after a 20-ton mayonnaise spill.
That's very specific.
Julianne Moore is in a 311 cover band. John Quincy Adams and Herbert Hoover both had pet alligators. Beavers don't have vaginas.
Oh dear.
Sinatra's My Way is banned from Philippines karaoke bars because it incites violence.
Jesus.
Penguin blood is orange. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. The doctors in the 1890s prescribed ketchup to patients with whooping cough. Hasselhoff cannot swim. Jimmy Carter's statue outside his presidential library is made of peanuts. Swanson released a line of chicken nuggets shaped like historical figures. Carrots were originally purple, not orange. Gina Davis is a member of Mensa. Adolf Hitler once said, "Life would not be worth living without hot dogs."
Damn good.
Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is princesses. Do you know which of these princess facts are true and which are lies? A strand of E. coli is named after Princess Diana.
Dirty Diana.
Vomiting from eating wild mushrooms has been nicknamed Princess Peach disease in Japan. A type of gigantism that causes appendage growth is called the Thumbelina disorder. Snow whitosis is a disease transmitted by a species of fly larvae found in apples.
Snow whitosis.
Rapunzel syndrome is a condition when ingested hair forms a tail in the intestine. Cinderella syndrome is a degenerative disease that causes hands and feet to shrink. A sleeping disorder known as Sleeping Beauty syndrome affects mostly teenage boys. Let's see the final scores.